And there's the question of questions right there. And man has been asking this question for millennia, right? What is truth? And philosophers have debated it, and theologians have written about it. And the question that this man asked or retorted, like he ain't even asking to get a question, looms in us today too. Like, what is truth? Well, here's how I want us to look at it, because if you look out in our world today, you see a different truth everywhere. And it's being celebrated as such because we all get to have our own truth, seemingly, right? As long as it's good for you and it doesn't hurt another, that is a truth that is worthwhile to believe in. And we pick and choose like we Netflixing or something. Like if we like this screen title, if the summary looks good to us, we want to watch that view of it, right? But that movie isn't good for everyone. Someone else might want to watch an action. Others want to watch drama or a romance or a comedy. And we all get to pick our own truth, seemingly, in this world, right? But the big question still looms, what is truth? Because we can't all be right. Let's just be real. Like, we can't all be right. How can we each have a different variation of the truth? Well, here's what I want to come to you with. That we aren't meant to Netflix this life. We aren't meant to pick and choose what we like, what we agree with, what we hold as valid, and raise it up as the truth. Because that's not what it's about. There's a whole different concept to this. And Jesus, when he walked this earth, set the precedence. Matter of fact, he set the answer to this. Pilate asked, what is truth? Jesus already told his followers this. Now I want to share this with you because this is what we're going to build on today, because this is what we got to know. Jesus in John 14:6 says this, and it's so simple. It says, Jesus answered, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus says, it ain't just Netflix in life that you think it is. It isn't picking what you like or what you don't like. It's not choosing the best scenario for the situation at hand or for the time of life that you're in. That ain't truth, my man. It's a reality that you're letting yourself immerse yourself in, but it ain't true life. I am the way. I am the truth. I am the life. That is the answer to this question. What is truth? Jesus. Now let me explain. Because he is the truth, right? Above and beyond what we picking and choosing, he is always. He is who he is. The same yesterday, today, and forever. He is standard. He is true. He is everlasting. Now, what am I talking about? Let me explain it in the most layman terms that I can think of, right? Because it's dawned on me when I'm watching my kids in the back seat. And we put the little DVDs across the headrest, and we're on a road trip with it. And they're immersed in this cartoon. And this is back when they were young enough where everything was the same, right? There was no difference between a cartoon and reality. And they thinking this is real life. And they'll quote it as such, right? Well, you could do this if you just do this. And you're like, that's so far from the truth you don't even understand. But they don't understand. To them, what they are watching, what they are perceiving, what they are allowing to immerse themselves in, that is truth. But as the Father, I know better. I know that's not real life. Where's real life? It's out the window passing them right by. We driving through it. They can't even see it because their eyes are so fixated on what they're consumed with that they don't even realize that life is passing them by, that the real life, that the real truth, that the real reality is outside of that. And their eyes are so glued one way that they can't even have eyes to see the other way. And I think that's what many of us get so hung up on. Our realities. That we forget God has his. Jesus says, my kingdom's not even of this world. If it was, my people would go to fight so I wouldn't be arrested right now. They go to war for me. And he says, you are a king. You best believe he's a king. He is the King of kings, the Lord of lords. Like, he is that truth.